Hello there, this is Reece Russell, host and owner of the weekly Steelchair. Once again, you're tuning to the Just For You Guys podcast, brought to you by myself, Josiah and Temple, as we look back on this week's professional wrestling. Come and join as we discuss, we predict, we review, we do all of that on this show, and we have fun conversations with our chat, our community. This is the Just For You Guys podcast, live on the weekly Steelchair, brought to you on YouTube. Enjoy.
Just three. Reece and Josiah and Temple's podcast, and there is no more guy. Just three. Just three guys. Go.
Never gets old, that theme song. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the weekly Steelchair. Welcome back to the Just For You Guys podcast, where we've been on a little hiatus. His internet and his headphones have been shit. Temple's been templing, and I've been suffering in my own internet, but it seems to be much more improved thanks to a new network adapter. So I'm on a highway to my own hell. But of course, it's me, Josiah Temple. We've got a shitload to get through, but before we do that, pleasantries, boys. How are we?
I'm not so bad.
Doing pretty good today.
You sure look it.
I'm
If
going
you
to
are
do my
what-
best.
You do, and that's the most important thing. It's good to see you as well, Temple. It's good to see you. Folks, if you are watching live on YouTube, do, of course, subscribe to the Weekly Steelchair. Do check out TemplePlays on YouTube as well. Also on Twitch. Myself as well, the Steelchair on Twitch. Do check us out. We really would appreciate it. You can find us here every week, bar last, because we were having a little break. The My GM series that we have, that was not on at the weekend as well. I had a bit of a strong weekend, so we're going to do that next week. This weekend coming. So episode 2 this weekend. Don't worry about that. We've got all sorts to get through. Paddy, welcome into the chat. Nice to meet you. I am actually from Lothian areas, so good to see you. Lark Bark, good to see you, buddy. Chester's also in the chat. Good to see you. And James, all of our good locals that we have. We're on Twitch. We're on YouTube tonight, so you can find us. We'll be here for the next couple of hours. We've got a lot to get through, which is the World Tag League. We're going to talk Wrestle Kingdom, about that, like some of our own different opinions on that. Aberdeenshire, nice. I'm about 200 miles south, so fair play. We've also got Monday Night Raw to go through because we want to talk about Austin Kingston. Sorry, I meant Austin Theory. We've got to talk about that. We're also going to talk about the internet wrestling community, because it's getting worse. Now, we're all part of the internet wrestling community in some ways, whether we want to admit it or not, but we at least know how to behave ourselves. We at least know how to
mostly
control our emotions. Well, Josiah doesn't, but that's because we're too busy slating Jey Uso. We call him DUI Uso, or DUI Virus is our new name for Jey Uso. But we at least have the ability and the respect of each other to stand up for ourselves and at least show what we believe in and what we think of pro wrestling. But we absolutely only take the piss out of ourselves and you guys, our community.
Yeah.
But we do that respectfully because that's what it's all about. But there is a lot of issues going across social media right now that we really need to discuss and voice. And then I have another thing as well to bring up towards the end of the show that I think everybody's really gonna like. So do check us out. Also, a reminder, next week is the prediction show for World's End. It's the final pay-per-view preview and review. And then on the Sunday, nah, not really. The 28th or the 29th, depending on timing, we're going to do the World's End review and we're going to do an end of year quiz. And then the last part of the surprise will be for that show, and I'll bring that up later on. But gentlemen, before we begin, is there anything you want to talk about in the realms of wrestling at the minute?
Well, we're going to obviously get into all of the things that we need to talk about in this show, but the one key thing that I want to put out there before we talk about, well, we'll obviously touch on it when we get to the IWC bit, but obviously if there's anyone that's like sensitive to certain topics, maybe that part of the show might not be for you. Just as a disclaimer,
Yeah, I second that. And absolutely, Abel, good to see you, mate. Finally, Jenna's gone. We know Abel's mindset on it. Temple, yourself, anything in particular you want to talk about before we dive into the festivities?
I just want to get into Saturday night's main event and everyone on social media going on a meltdown.
If you want to start with Saturday night's main event, we can absolutely start with Saturday night's main event.
we should probably start with that, get all of the negativity out of the way, and then just crack on with all of the good stuff that we're here for.
That's true. I mean, I've already done a review for it. I've done a random review and discussion about Saturday night's main event the other day. Do check that out, guys. It's on the channel. Over 300 views already, which is mental. But if you do want to hear this circumstance, I'm going to do the honourable thing. Since I don't have much more to add to Saturday night's main event, I'm going to drop out for this one. I'm going to go backstage. I'm going to let these two discuss because they've not had a chance to voice it yet. So I'm going to bounce for a bit. So over to you, chaps. Over to you.
Josiah, you want to go first, or?
Yeah, I will say that this Saturday night's main event was a weird one because it was obviously quite an anticipated event for it being John Cena's retirement match. But the show itself was pretty much just what you would expect from any Saturday night's main event. Like, nothing really surprising happened. It feels like everything was just meant to further storylines, and it was all very predictable. So it was, from that sense, it wasn't very enjoyable. But I did like seeing the NXT stars getting to show off what they can do with the limited time that they had on the show with him.
It was okay. It was what it was. I wanted Obafemi to beat Cody Rhodes for some weird reason. Yes, I know he's the WWE champion, but wouldn't it make Obafemi a star if he went and beat Cody?
This is actually what I said to somebody. I said that Obafemi should have beaten Cody Rhodes because it serves two purposes. It would have made it exciting and heightened the anticipation for him being called up to the main roster, but it also would have done the solid thing of promoting whoever beats him in NXT and making them seem like an even bigger deal because they beat the guy that beat Cody Rhodes.
Yeah, true. Yeah, I wanted Obafemi to win. Didn't mind I didn't mind the Drew McIntyre attack, but let's be real. If you're in that, and Reece,
I'm just tired of seeing Drew McIntyre.
Yeah, Reece might agree with me in the chat. Everyone's sick of Cody versus Drew. We've seen it.
It's not even Cody. I'm just sick of seeing Drew McIntyre get title shots after losing every single time.
The thing I would do is probably, if Obafemi's getting called up, I'd have him feud with Drew McIntyre because
Drew basically ruined his big coming up party.
Yeah, that's what I think. Yeah, Obafemi should get a massive win on the main roster against Drew. Yeah.
I did find it funny how Drew came in running in looking like this big tough guy, and then Oba just shoves him to the ground like he's nothing.
How did you feel about the tag team match? AJ Styles, Dragon Lee.
The tag team match for me, it was quite short. It went a lot quicker than I thought. And I'm honestly just happy that Leon Slater got his match with AJ Styles, because I think that's the only match that he's going to get with AJ before AJ retires next year.
I think that should be his. I think AJ Styles' retirement match should be Leon Slater. Honestly,
and it should be at TNA, not in WWE.
Not Gunther, because
that's just stupid.
Stupid. Gunther's retired Goldberg, is now retired John Cena. I don't really want him to retire AJ Styles or anyone else. If I was going to book anything, I'd have Leon Slater and AJ Styles in a match in AJ Styles' retirement at a TNA pay-per-view, not a WWE one. That's what I would do anyway. I don't know about anyone else in the chat.
I agree with that, yeah. But yeah, that tag match was far too short. It felt like it was like whoever was going to be in the semi-main had like that's probably the worst position that you could have been in, because obviously with this Gunther and Cena match, the semi-main event's not going to get a lot of time because of all of the post-match stuff.
Yeah, the tag match was a bit too short for me. Yeah. That's a good shot, Reece. That's a good shot.
Yeah. On the debut
on the AMC, yeah. That's a good shout, that, actually, yeah. Because in that same show, I think it's Kazarian and Mike Santana for the TNA title, isn't it? On that actual debut episode, yeah. What did you think?
Let's see how long that TV deal lasts, by the way. Let's see.
What stipulations should we think Drew's picks? Oh, I don't know.
I win. If I lose the match, I win the title. That will be the stipulation he picks.
Will it be at the Royal Rumble, this match? You reckon?
I hope so, because I don't want to watch it.
Oh, yeah, you're not watching. Is it in Saudi, isn't it, Royal Rumble?
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
I mean, I'm literally only watching the Rumble matches. I don't really care about the storylines.
I actually won't mind that. I won't mind a dog collar, but it's WWE. I don't think they've ever done one in this generation, have they? I don't think it's allowed in WWE, one of those. Have they done a dog collar match in WWE this generation? I don't think they have they?
Actually, let me have a look, actually. Because for some reason I feel like they have, but I don't know for sure.
Was Bryan Danielson on the Fiend a dog collar match, or was that a strap match?
No, that was a strap match.
Was that a strap match? Yeah.
Last.
CM Punk, does this count? Was CM Punk's in AEW, or was it in WWE, his dog collar?
I'm pretty sure that was also a strap match.
Oh, a bull rope match. CM Punk was a bull rope match. Was that against Punk as well, or was it Seth Rollins?
Yeah, that was against Drew.
Oh, was it against Drew? Yeah.
Oh, wait. They're saying that they had a dog. There was Cody Rhodes and Sami Zayn versus the Judgment Day in a dog collar match in Payback 2023.
Huh? A dog collar match with Judgment Day and who?
Sami Zayn and Cody Rhodes.
Is that when they had the tag titles?
Damian Priest and Finn Balor, yep.
Is that when Cody and Jay beat them for the titles? Because I'm sure Cody and Jay was tag champs at some point.
They were tag champs at that point, but this match, Sami Zayn was Cody's partners.
I can't even remember that, to be fair. What did you think about the Sol Ruka Bailey match?
Perfect. I loved it. The only thing that I wasn't happy about was the fact that Zarya didn't turn heels. I feel like that would have been the perfect time for them to do that.
Yeah, I like the duo. When that duo is going to split, I'm going to be like crying like a right bitch. I'm gonna say something what Reece says, and Reece might actually agree with me. When you are going to make Sol Ruka a star, can we stop having her just do the Soul Snatcher? Should we just named after the Soul Snatcher? How do Soul Ruka is just going to be known for the Soul Snatcher?
Just like Stephanie Vacker. Sorry.
Just like Stephanie Vacker is well known for the Devil's Kiss.
Yeah.
Sorry,
And
Admiral,
Booker T,
but that's
of course.
true. Yeah, true. And let's get into the most important thing on Saturday night's main event, which was pretty much John Cena's retirement. What did you think about it?
I feel like the match went pretty much as simple as pretty much the way that any smart wrestling fan would have expected it to go.
It's a valid point.
Yeah. But yeah, pretty much.
Did you like the match? Did you like the finish?
I liked the match, but the finish I wasn't a fan of personally.
No, that's a good, valid opinion. I'm going to put my take on this. You can disagree, you can agree, whatever. Don't really give a shit, to be quite honest with you, but it's my opinion.
I mean,
but I'm just going to say this. Since Saturday's John Cena's retirement, just because I liked John Cena tapping out, which in my opinion was a great move and a great finish to John Cena's career, I'm getting like weird death threats in my X account and Twitter and stuff, like Reece mentioned tonight. Things said about what my family over a wrestling opinion is a bit strange.
That's weird. Never acceptable.
It's weird behavior. This is why I don't go on social media like X and Twitter to tweet out anymore when the shows are on. John Cena went out of his way. He went and tapped out because he wanted to tap out. Did you see the smile before he tapped out?
Yeah. And I think that's what people are so up in arms about, I think.
Yeah, so I'm going to finish this opinion off with this. John Cena went out of his way. He wanted to go out the way he wanted.
Yeah, in order to make the place better, in order to boost the company's future and make it like more of a. Well, I don't want to say more of like must-see television, but he wanted to essentially leave the place better than he came into it.
So the smile.
Like he's doing he's doing what he can to make the future of the company and the business as a whole.
Yeah.
Something that people can actually want to look forward to seeing.
So I'm going to finish off with this. John Cena went out the way he wanted to go out. The smile before the tap out showed that. But I got people in my mentions saying horrible things about someone's family over I'm going to swear on this, over a fucking wrestling opinion. And I'm going to finish off with this. John Cena's entire career was about never giving up, hustle, loyalty, and respect, never giving up. On his last match, his retirement match, what did he do? He gave up. There you go. That's my opinion about John Cena tapping out. His entire career was hustle, loyalty, and respect, never giving up. He never gave up his entire career, but on his retirement match, what did he do? He tapped. He gave up. That's, in my opinion, perfect ending to John Cena's career.
I can definitely see that. It also kind of, in a way, makes it seem like there was almost like an acceptance, like he was just ready for his career to be over. Yeah.
So his entire career was never giving up, hustle, loyalty, respect. Yeah. What did he do in his last match? He gave up, didn't he? He tapped.
Yeah.
Perfect ending, in my opinion. Don't know about anyone else. What did everyone like the finish? Did you like the tap out?
I mean, personally, I didn't, but I can see the benefits of the way it went.
And now Gunther's the most hated man in the history. And I don't agree with fans going up to Gunther and doing some weird shit, whatever they did. I don't know what they did. I saw something on social media. Fans are just weird. Weird. Yeah. They was going up to Gunther's car and doing some weird stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why they do that. I was going to say this now. Triple H's booking this year is it's been absolutely garbage, in my opinion. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Don't know what happened to him in Black and Gold, NXT, and then went to the main roster. I don't know what Triple H is doing now, but his booking's complete trash. Boring.
Absolutely.
He's only cares about the moments. I get that, but it's not all about the moments. Book a good show, please.
It's
But
like all of the hate that's been spread around the IWC should have gone straight to him.
I agree. I actually have another thing I wanted to ask you guys, and I want to ask the chat this as well. By the way, I put a wee poll in the chat, right, just for fun, about just for a joke, because I put Drew versus Cody, Dro, because he's like drolling the place. Drew versus Cody again in brackets, and I put dog collar, Hell in a Cell, 3 stages of Hell, and Last Man Standing. 40% of the votes went to dog collar and Hell in a Cell. 0% for Last Man Standing. What a
when was the last time
concept.
we got Hell in a Cell, though? When was the last time we got Hell in a Cell?
Last year, Drew versus Punk.
Yeah.
But I have this question I want to ask, right, because this is the part that I'm really perplexed about. I was in the background because, again, I've already done my review for Saturday's main event, so it's not really fair for me to just go and give a second. Because what I've said the other day, I haven't really changed on it, so it would be kind of pointless. But I do have a question. This is regarding Monday Night Raw, and this is where my problem is, right? You look at the way Monday Night Raw started. Gunther comes out. He says that he made Cena give up like a little bitch. Well, he made Cena give up like a little bitch.
I did laugh about that one.
But then he walked away. And then he came back. And then he came back and done it again. For me, he's
teetering to the crowd. He's making the crowd boo again.
For me, him coming back was overkill at that point. Like, you said what you needed to say. You should have just left with it.
I feel like it really. If you want to be honest, see that promo at that point, I would maybe see, because I don't think he's still a good promo, so I would have said a C-. See, when he came back and done it the second time, it came down. Like, I dropped it because of that. I graded that a grade E because of the fact he came back and actually took away all the overkill, all the extra performance. It really let himself down. And it doesn't help as well. And this is the part that really bugs me, is he didn't have to say anything. He should have came out.
He just should have came out with a microphone, didn't say anything, and just let the crowd boo him.
Yeah, it's so much stronger.
I said this to somebody before Raw started. They should have had Gunther just do the whole Roman Reigns thing from when he beat The Undertaker at WrestleMania.
Or Chris
This
Jericho.
is my yard now.
Or Jericho in 2012.
Literally just say nothing.
Yeah,
or if
Roman
you are going to say something, just do a one-liner, drop the mic, and leave.
Roman said it's my yard now and then walked out, didn't he?
Do you remember when Jericho returned in 2012? It was when it was like the school classroom. It was like the school classroom vignettes, and then it came out, and for 2 weeks straight, Jericho just came out of the crowd and said nothing, and we're like, "What's he going to do? Is he finally going to speak?" And he said nothing. He just kept going, and eventually he spoke, and he's like, "I'm here because someone stole my character. Someone stole my gimmick." Eventually, built the feud to Jericho Punk at Mania, but I like that Jericho said nothing. Gunther would have done more if he said nothing.
He should have walked all the way to the ring, let the boost rein in,
and laugh.
Go backstage, get in his car, see AJ Styles, do the same thing, and just say just one word: "You can't see me," and just drive off.
There is something strange though. This is what I don't understand. Why did Gunther get all that abuse? All those stuff like the bullshit chants, calling him an asshole, when all he did was beat Cena clean, to then get proverbial abuse from Adam Pearce, when on the same show, not the same show, sorry, but the pay-per-view before that, Cena got screwed by Dominic Mysterio. Dominic Mysterio didn't get a single boo from that crowd.
Because it was his hometown.
But still, like, make that make sense. How can Gunther get all that abuse for winning clean? He didn't
Because
cheat.
everyone wanted Cena to win this last match.
I get that, but why is and the worst thing as well is like it's a heel promo where he's allowed to brag. He's allowed to brag that he beat
That's what
Cena.
heels do. That's what good heels do. The brag, oh, I've just retired John Cena.
And then he got so much abuse from behind the scenes, and I'm like, I don't care if it's a scripted show or not. This is stupid. Like I honestly think that is so damn stupid. And I don't like as well the fact that Gunther's promo, if you actually go back and look at all the promos that were on last night's show,
it was more promo than wrestling last night.
Yeah, but the most, in terms of the promos that were actually given though, the one that sounded more like a heel was CM Punk.
Huh? What you were saying about Braun Breaker's uncle and dad, or whatever you were saying.
That was far more heelish. Yeah, exactly.
That's what I want. I want that CM Punk all the time. None of this bitch ass CM Punk.
Yeah, I feel like they've lost their confusion about who their heels are meant to be. It's almost as if like Gunther's meant to be the heel, but then they go to CM Punk. Oh, by the way, you can just have 2011 heel promos all you want, but that's not what we're looking for. Like it didn't make any sense to me at all. And the fact that you've got the on-screen GM like slating him to his face, I'm like, you're an absolute fool, mate. Because let's be real, Adam Pearce. Just because your hips are gone doesn't mean that you won't get slapped a bit.
It's an on-screen GM though, isn't it? He gets told what to do on the book. So
yeah, he's an on-screen GM. Yeah. Chester says it's part of a new chapter for Gunther. They're making him a new legend killer. That segment was perfect. I know people want this legend killer gimmick, and I understand, but they're giving it to the wrong person. A legend killer gimmick should be for a young star. Gunther's 2 years away. Gunther's 2 years away from 40.
Mm-hmm.
Like Braun Breaker is the legend killer would have made sense. Not Gunther.
Or better yet, they could just use the one that they already have.
Randy Orton.
Exactly.
Yeah, he was young. He was like 21 when he became the legend killer, and he started with Mick Foley and Terry Funk and all that stuff, didn't he?
Kill the legend, and then at the end you retire yourself as a legend that can't be killed.
Mm-hmm.
But giving it to Gunther just for me doesn't make any sense.
No.
Oh, Roy Sheen, that is shocking behaviour watching us whilst you're at work. Just kidding. Have a good one, Roy Sheen. We'll see you later. Thanks for popping in.
Take care.
Oh, pleasure. But yeah, so in general for Monday Night Raw, it's the dawning of a new era for the
Shall I quote Tammy?
I mean,
same shit every week. Same shit. New era, same old shit, she said.
She's not wrong. It's the same shit all the time. Like, what are these eras supposed to be called? Like, because they're changing eras every week. And last time I checked, there's no good era right now for them. So make it make sense. Because I can't.
It's horrible.
It is, but
it was crazy on social media after John Cena's retirement, though. My God. It was crazy that. I only tweeted one thing. And then fucking attacking me like an idiot, like because you don't agree with my opinion. Like
they're like that, mate, and it's a precursor to what's next to follow, and it's not good at all. That's why I hate the online community.
Well, that's why I don't go on Twitter. The only time I go on Twitter is to showcase my e-fed on my YouTube, share your stuff out and share the stuff that you watch as well. Because I shared thingy stream out, when you did Mount Rushmore of Women last night. Was it last night?
Yeah, that was a good laugh, that.
Yeah, I shared that out on Twitter. That's the only thing I do.
Yeah, I had a laugh for that. I had a really good laugh for that last night. My only issue with Raw is Nikki Bitch Bella, but in my opinion, thought Raw was solid. Okay.
Fair. My Mount Rushmore of Women is just Bo Nakano, although.
I definitely see why you think Raw was solid, Chester. And again, that is your opinion, dude. I won't say what what's right or wrong, but for me, I still don't see any improvement in Monday Night Raw.
Did you see? Have you seen Mick Foley's post about him not re-signing with WWE when his contract was?
Yeah, I'm actually really glad to see somebody's
I
actually
didn't even know Mick Foley was signed to WWE contract.
Yeah, he's on Legends contract.
What even is a Legend contract? Does he just get paid for nothing? What does he do?
You get paid to do like appearances here and there, and to basically to promote the company wherever you are and all that basically. So like Cena right now is on a Legends contract. Cena's on a new 5-year Legends contract, right? So he'll be paid to do appearances, paid to do segments here and there, but he'll be, when he does interviews, he'll be expected to bring up WWE basically. It's a promotion basically. So like Taker's on a Legends contract, but he's also scamming Triple F fans, and he's doing that podcast with his bean-headed wife. But that's what his contract entails. So
Undertaker's booking Triple R or Undertaker, isn't he? Any booking Triple R's?
He is, yeah, and it's awful. Mick Foley has not been on TV forever. Who cares if he didn't resign? It's not about him resigning, it's the fact of why he's chose not to.
Definitely did the right thing, Ed.
I don't blame Mick Foley, or whatever you want to call him these days. Mankind, dude, love.
But the one thing that I don't like about this is that as soon as we see this, you have an AEW fan who's like completely missed the point of the whole thing, and they've just gone, "Oh, Mick Foley doing a run-in during Stadium Stampede at Wembley." Like, you've just completely missed the point of the whole thing.
Yeah, Kevin Owens got a good reception at Saturday night's main event. Yeah. You're on mute, Reece.
Yes, I am. Sorry, yes, I am.
Yeah.
Because I was talking to my dad because I finally managed to get a driving test booked.
Oh, nice.
Finally, after 3 months of trying again. But where we are, good to see you, Tina. I'm not too bad. How are you? I hope the chemo's going well. Mick Foley's a hypocrite. He supported Vince McMahon for years.
Fair point.
In ways, yes, I do agree. But I also show as well that Foley already said that he is years away from walking away from the business completely. That includes appearances or anything like that. He's done. But I think simply the fact is he doesn't support the politics of the US. He doesn't support the way they treat the American citizens. And fair play to him, because I think the American government's a fucking shit show anyway. It's the worst political government alongside North Korea. So honestly, fair play to Foley. At least someone's speaking up about it.
Absolutely, yes.
They begged him to come back as well, with the money as well. He walked out after... Everyone knows he walked out at Montreal Screwjob. He quit. But they begged him to come back because they had nobody for that role.
SmackDown taped this week again, because I got told that they was doing tapings after Raw.
No, it's being taped next week.
Yeah, SmackDown's taped next week. Raw was double taped last night.
Yeah. I can't wait.
Double tape was needed as well.
Yeah.
Chemo as well. It's made me better a little. Still a long ways to go for recovery. Good. Take as long as you need. Don't overstress yourself.
Tomorrow's gonna be amazing.
Tomorrow's going to be a weird one as well, because you're getting. So you're getting you're getting AEW Dark. You're getting Dynamite, you're getting Collision, you're getting Ring of Honor, then you're getting the second hour of Collision taping for Saturday. Dynamite will be taped to go live afterwards, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a sore bum. I'm gonna be sat there for about 6 hours, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it'll be a long one, but I'm not falling behind. I'll be watching on TNT. In fact, when will it'll start here at what, like 5:30, won't it?
Yeah.
6 o'clock it'll go live. If
doors open for me at like 4 o'clock.
If it starts at if I'm working, I might not be able to do a watch along for it. I was gonna. Speaking of watch alongs, in January we are doing a watch along for the Holiday Bash Dynamite episode. So if you guys want to be a part of that, you're more than welcome. Going to be doing a few other things that week as well. We're going to do classic watch-alongs all week because I'm off that week. We're going to do a shitload for that. And thanks, Abel. Just seen your comment. Thank you. Jesse Ventura tried to unionize WWE, but Hogan put a stop to it. Have you heard the story? Oh yeah, that's
very well known.
It's because Hogan couldn't accept the fact that if it happened, he wouldn't have got his big money.
Did you hear what Jesse Ventura said on the pre-show?
No,
I loved what he said about Cena. How can you brag about being a champion 17 times when you've lost it 17 times?
That's what he said. That's what I was going to say. I love that guy to bits, man. Jesse Ventura's fucking hilarious.
He would have been better on that last match. He would have been better on the last match of that commentary than fucking Michael Cole.
True. I mean, it'd be hard to do worse than Michael Cole.
His commentary for that match, honestly, God. Proverbial blowjobs every single time. Cena this, Cena the GOAT. Go, 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 go. Like, swear to God, man, it's the verbal fellatio. I'm like, mate, stop it. Just call the match instead of wishing that you can pull his jorts down. I bet Michael Cole was hoping that the jorts would be left in the ring.
Nah, I was hoping for it as well.
I mean, the fans were chanting. The fans were chanting, "Leave the jorts" at the end of the match.
I did hear that. I burst out laughing. Jesse Ventura's playing a heel. He's supposed to say exactly.
Yeah, that's why I like him.
But WWE don't allow him to be like that. That's why they don't put him on the show anymore. Yeah, finally another watch along. Exactly. To be fair, we did technically do a watch along on Wednesday. I did do the watch along for Dynamite.
I was going to recommend this, but I don't think you'd be awake.
Age is death.
But before Wrestle Kingdom, I think we should review another Wrestle Kingdom.
Too early in the morning.
No, I'm on about review it. I'm not on about getting up early. I'm on about watch it and then review it. Like
on the night before, could do.
Or like a week before the actual Wrestle Kingdom, just review a Wrestle Kingdom from a past one. Your favourite one? Which one's your favourite?
Probably Kingdom 10.
What about you, Josiah? What's your favourite?
Well, 9 or 10 are my favourites, to be fair.
I have a few actually. I don't mind.
We'll probably put a poll on the community tab, and everyone can vote on like 3 of them or something, and then the winner, we can do it if you want.
So for me, like I like Wrestle Kingdom 2 because it's Kurt Angle's first appearance on the Wrestle Kingdom shows. I like 8, 9, and 10 because that's Okada, Naito, Tanahashi, Ibushi, Nakamura, all at their best. Then you get Nakamura Styles, and then obviously Wrestle Kingdom 12 and 13.
Yeah, I like my favorite Wrestle Kingdoms. Wrestle Kingdom 10.
Jericho. 10's one of my favorites. Yeah.
Yeah, that's my favorite. Yeah, but I don't like the 4th match. I don't like it because somebody's in it that we're not allowed to talk about.
I skip a few people's names on certain Wrestle Kingdoms. For example, I skip a certain ladder match.
Yeah, a certain person
Mr.
called
Elgin, I believe.
Yeah. He's on the card for the Ring of Honor title against Jay Lethal at Wrestle Kingdom 10.
Yeah, he is. Sick bastard.
Idiot. Kushida Omega for the junior heavyweight title. That's pretty dope.
Yeah. That was really
Goto,
good.
Naito, Shibata, Ishii. Is that when Shibata started headbutting him in the face?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool, that match. And then Nakamura Styles, Okada, Tanahashi main event. I only want to watch Wrestle Kingdom 10 is because Okada and Tanahashi's coming up. And the main event was for the IWGP World title. So that's probably why I wanted to watch Wrestle Kingdom 10 and do a review for it.
Well, I'm going to put a poll in the chat now for everybody, and then they can choose which one.
Yeah.
Another thing as well, actually, I forgot to say, I'm off January 2nd for work. So, New Year's Pro Wrestling Noah, the new year, can watch it live.
Gardo won the New Japan Rumble.
Wrestle Kingdom 2.
Cody Hall, remember him?
Give me 2 seconds. I just want to check one thing.
Always for the IWGP junior titles. Young Bucks, Red Dragon, Seidel, Ricochet, Roppongi Vice. That's nice.
Yeah, I want. Wrestle Kingdom 10's. To be fair, Wrestle Kingdom 11's main event's good. Okada versus Omega is a good main event.
Yeah, Wrestle Kingdom 10 for me.
It's a good one. It is a good one.
There's a Bushi on that card.
Yes. I'll put in some of the more in the chat for everybody, and then you can decide what you want to do. So I've got 8, 10, 12, and I'm gonna put in 13 just because of that US title match, which is fucking sick. So 8, 10.
Wow, what was that US title match?
Omega versus Jericho.
Oh, yeah.
We talking Wrestle Kingdom. I like 18. Wrestle Kingdom 18 was actually good. A lot of people for some reason shit on that, but I don't get it. I thought it was good.
Mm.
Abel says Wrestle Kingdom 10, 11, fair. But there's a wee poll in the chat for everybody. Obviously, it's on YouTube, so unfortunately I can't do one for for Twitch. I don't know how to. Tina, I don't know if we can do it on that, so apologies. But you can certainly participate, of course, that's for sure. Let me just see. What else have we got? Okay. So, if you guys want to do one in the chat, feel free. We'll definitely do we'll definitely do something for it. That's for sure. I really want us to because I feel like it'd be a good thing. It would be a good thing. The Wrestle Kingdom review won't be on the same day because we're gonna do Wrestle Kingdom and New Year's Dash together. So we're gonna do it as a double review so that weekend of January 4th, which is Wrestle Kingdom, and then January 5th, which is New Year's Dash, the Monday. So we'll do the review. Do you want to give it a day and do it on the Tuesday?
Yeah, you can do, yeah.
We can do.
If not, we can do it on the Monday, depending on how we're feeling. If not, we can just do it on the Tuesday. Either way, we can.
I mean, I guess it will just depend on how good the actual New Year's Dash show is.
Well, we're going to be
the tag titles are on that, though, aren't they?
Yes, tag titles are on that show.
Yeah.
Which is again something that I've got a load of thoughts on.
We are going to be coming to that in just a minute. We're going to do the end of the World Tag League in just a minute. But first, Fernando has a question.
Not really, because it was obvious.
It's Austin Kingston. I can't. I don't know how. It's either Austin Kingston or
Eddie Theory,
Eddie Theory, or Daniel Theory, because he looks like Daniel Garcia as well.
Oh yeah, I've actually seen a picture of them next to each other. I don't know if you've seen them.
I've seen it, yeah.
I liked it being Austin Theory, but I didn't like how they did it. Just him in the crowd putting his bloody mask off or whatever he was wearing. Why don't you just do it in the ring?
I think they.
In the crowd, which is
I think they wasted it. You know what they should have done? They should have waited until the January 5th main event. I know people don't want Braun to win the world title on Raw, but I would have had Austin Theory as. I would have done the Masked Man screws CM Punk on the 5th of January.
Yeah.
And then Braun wins the title. The Masked Man reveals himself, joins the Vision. CM Punk enters the Royal Rumble, gets eliminated. Punk then wins the Elimination Chamber. You get Braun versus Punk rematch at WrestleMania. Punk gets his WrestleMania main event on night 1, and then Braun goes over. Punk puts him over.
Would you like a conspiracy theory?
I don't know about that. I don't think that I would have CM Punk lose 2 Mania main events in a row. That's the only thing.
I get it, but does he really need to win one? I don't think it matters.
Would you like would you like my Mrs. Conspiracy theory? Wink, wink. About the Masked Man.
Go ahead.
Theory's just the Masked Man, but he's not the guy joining the Vision.
Austin Theory is only joining the Vision to be a eye for Seth Rollins.
I can see that. I can see that.
I can't see that.
I can see it. But I don't know.
He's only joining the Vision for an eye for Seth Rollins, just for him.
Here's the thing, though.
Exactly.
So you think that when Seth Rollins comes back, Theory is going to turn on the Vision and align with Seth?
Yeah.
Okay. We might need to have a chat with Tammy. I like it. I get it where you're coming from. I just feel like they've rushed the whole unmasking. I would have waited till that main event. Your favorite unmasking?
I would have just had it not be Theory. I would have had it someone.
My favorite unmasking in wrestling, in my opinion.
I'll get back to you, Tina, in a minute. Don't worry. People see
your favorite unmasking in wrestling. You know what? I'm just going to say this, mate. AEW's the Devil when MGF won the chip.
I think that was so obvious though because he put the scarf on.
What about when the Devil unmasked it was Adam Cole?
I like that one. A lot of people thought it was going to be. That's mine right there, Abel. I thought DDP as the Masked Man was so cool, even though it was a gimmick he should never have had. Kane, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I like that one. That's
you know what?
3-ish. I like Kane's unmasking. Not many people like
the higher power though.
It's me, Austin. It's me, Austin. It was me all along, Austin. Fucking hell, I sounded bang on there. Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm not Vince McMahon, folks. I'm not Vince McMahon. I actually have a different type of unmasking, but it's not a bad unmasking. It's just a great moment. I'm going to see if I can find it as a GIF just to show everybody. Because I just
is
like
it
the
Chris
way...
Jericho, Young King Rey Mysterio's mask off? Is it by any chance?
No.
I like when Jericho disguised himself as Penta to attack Kenny Omega.
That's one of my
favorites. Is that the one,
Reece? It's one of my favorites, yeah. That I was
all
actually
of the times that he's disguised himself as Bushido.
Yeah, to be fair, I was there when Jericho masked himself when he attacked Ospreay. Kurt Angle hair mask.
And I was there when they had the match.
See the one I like. It's when.
Oh wait! I think I know the one you're talking about. Is it the one where Sting has a fake mask on and he pulls it off and it's Sting with a face paint?
Yeah,
I know exactly the gif you're talking about. He throws a chair at RVD and then flips up a mask.
Is that in WCW though? He had a mask on that looked like
Sting's army. Sting's army. And what's it? Buff Bagwell punches him and Sting no sells it, and all you see is it's Sting. Siobhan obviously creams his knickers obviously when he does it, but there's another one I really do like and it's just underrated, and it's
Do you remember when Kurt Angle got revealed as Sting's Jokers when he took all his masks off? Do you remember that one in TNA?
That was good, yeah. That was really good. I really liked when Taker unmasked when he won the number one contenders match on Raw, leading up to SummerSlam, when he unmasked in Kane's suit. Like Kane's, but the one I like the most is when you see a battered and bruised Mick Foley come out to the ring. This one. And all you see, if you guys remember it, so it goes back to 2000.
Oh, where he comes out as Mankind, takes off the mask and reveals himself as Cactus Jack.
Yeah.
Is that when he was feuding with Triple H?
Yeah. It's just when he comes out saying that Mankind,
because Mankind got fired, but they didn't fire Cactus Jack, did they?
Yes. So it's like Mankind is not ready to face you in a Falls Count Anywhere match. Exactly.
But I know someone who is, and I think you know the guy.
And you just see like rips his shirt, and then Triple H is like,
shit's in his pants, probably.
Yeah, and I like that. I mean, I wanted Cactus Jack to win at the Rumble, but those two matches made, even though I hate Triple H for stealing Shane Douglas's gimmick, I hate him for being a boring wrestler, I hate him for being a shit booker. The one thing I can't deny, the Royal Rumble 2000, that made him a main eventer. And that's probably the match where they decided, you know what, actually, you can retain the title at WrestleMania, which should never have happened in the first place.
No.
We did that 4-way with Big Show, Rock, Triple H, and Mankind. Oh, Cactus Jack. So.
Even though originally Chris Jericho was on the poster because he was supposed to be in it. They
I
should
hated
never have.
that. Yeah.
They should never have changed it to a fatal 4-way. They should have kept it Rock versus Triple H.
I hated that
Yeah.
WrestleMania. Me.
There's only one
No,
good
it would.
match. on that
I
card.
think it would have been funny if they just kept it as Big Show versus Triple H.
Vince with his fedora hat. What about the unmasking of Brutus Briefcake betraying Hogan in WCW? Yes, when he betrayed him when he joined the Alliance to End Hulkamania and all that. That was funny. Even though that faction was crap. I hated that whole thing. Reece, I have a question. What is your favorite wrestling promotion? Honestly, when I look at wrestling promotions, do I have an undisputed favorite? Old TNA, but do I have a genuine favorite? I don't really have a favorite because I like to watch wrestling in general. But the one I dislike the most at the minute is WWE because I feel like WWE is betraying me as a fan. I feel like they're
I'm
not
surprised
giving
you can
me
see
the
it now.
excitement.
I didn't surprise you for TNA.
TNA are pissing me off on a grand scale. They like
When you have
WWE betrayed me in terms
Stacks as
of
your
what I want.
champion, then you need. When you have Stacks as the international champion, then there's something wrong, isn't there?
Yeah, that's.
Oh yeah,
That was, I've
absolutely.
heard about that. That's so stupid.
The unmasking of Doom ended up being Ron Simmons and Butch Reed. Yeah, that was actually not too bad. What about DDP in 2001? That was the one that Abul, I think, mentioned. Was it Abul?
Yeah, DDP Stalker gimmick. Yeah,
I didn't like the fact that he was the stalker because DDP had an established gimmick. But I hate that he. I'm glad that it was at least a way to present him on TV.
you know who should be the Stalker gimmick? It should have been Chris Kynan.
Chris
Canyon, yeah, it should have been.
Can I think it should have been someone.
Canyon,
I'm gonna go on a limb. I think the stalker should have been someone far more close to Taker. I personally, yeah. I think the stalker
and it would have made more sense because they were actually friends in real life.
Yeah, because if you think about it as well, it would have made the Unforgiven match, which was a bloody flop because Taker chose to sabotage it. They might have done better in the SummerSlam cage match. I think that would have suited well the Brothers of Destruction versus Chronic for both tag titles. That would have been so much better. Because let's be real, at SummerSlam 2001, it should have been DDP versus The Rock for the WCW title. Sorry, Booker T. But you shouldn't have even been bloody defending that title at SummerSlam.
No.
What's the next topic?
Answering this question first, then we're going to review the semis and the final World Tag League, but the worst unmasking ever. Actually, I forgot. There's actually another one I forgot that was really good. When the Hurricane unmasked and Gregory Helms just became Gregory Helms on his own.
Yeah,
that's
when he went on that massive tear at Cruiserweight title.
Yeah, that's for me is up there as well. Yeah, that was phenomenal. But worst unmasking ever.
Great move.
I'll talk about Greg
Nobody
Lee
asked for it because
it was funny today. I was playing some SmackDown versus Raw, right? And Greg Lee Helms won the Intercontinental title.
Nice. I was going to say Kane and Saudi.
Off Umaga for some weird reason.
That doesn't count though. That was a botch. It wasn't like an actual thing.
He still got unmasked.
Greg Lee Helms beat Umaga on SmackDown vs. Raw 2007.
That's just I don't know how they can manage that, but that is fun. Honestly, I've never been a fan of Triple H. He always gets under my skin. Great way to put it. But I was thrilled when Scott Steiner confronted him and gave a piece of my mind, even if it was scripted. Yeah, what was that? I'll only do a drug test if he takes one too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because we can't have the top champion on steroids, can we?
Oh, no.
Oh, no. He can't piss in that cup. He'll pee right through it.
It'll be PP pants real soon.
Yeah. I was rewatching earlier because WWE posted up on the ECW Vault thing. They put up a full video of all the Sid moments in WCW, all his matches. It felt good to just rewatch that again, just reappreciate Sid and ECW.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
Rey Mysterio when he unmasked was horrible. I actually think the worst one for me is actually one of the best ones too. But I hated when Juvito Guerrera got unmasked.
Do you know which? You know what unmasking I hated? Did you remember when TNA did that freaking manic? I can't say the word. On
Oh
YouTube.
yeah, and it was Austin Aries, isn't it?
Yeah, you can
Yeah,
say
I
it's
didn't
just, you can say it's a suicide gimmick. The character was called Suicide. So it's okay.
Yeah.
There's no poor disclaimer on that. That was a
And we're,
bad
and, we're
idea,
not, and we're not monetized anyway, so it makes no difference at all.
thankfully. Although we are close, actually. Funnily enough, we are close to that. We are.
When he unmasked, and it turned out it was just Austin Aries in a suit. It was just...
Yeah, that was just
Yeah. We are actually 52 subscribers away from that possibility. That's not a problem, Tina. The best thing you do is just stay at home. At least when you get back, you're going to be good. But 3 days of chemotherapy is a nightmare. As long as you feel better, that's all that matters. That is all that matters. What about Big Show unmasking Punk in 2010?
Again, that wasn't really an unmasking. That was just a stupid gimmick.
Oh, actually, I've got another one that was horrible. Another horrible unmasking when fucking
when this guy gets unmasked. Probably will be my worst.
Mike Knox getting unmasked in that crappy faction, Aces and Eights.
Oh.
Just the way he got unmasked, he looked like he'd crapped himself. It was like nobody wants to see him. Too bad he never learned from that so many years ago. Okay, right, moving on. World Tag League. Gents,
Yes.
we called one of the finalists.
Yeah.
Well, I specifically called one of the finalists, I should say. I take sole credit. But the whole build-up, we were very critical about how bad the tournament actually was for one side because it was letting us down. The semi-finals and then the final. Be honest, what did you make of the conclusion to the World Tag League?
I mean, honestly, I wasn't really paying attention to the actual tournament. I was more focused on whatever Callum Newman was doing towards the end of the tournament.
He was a joy.
Mm.
In terms of the actual tournament itself, it was it was a surprising ending, I would say.
Middle of the park, meh, and good.
He's still not happy that it was Oil and Zack Sabre Jr. He's still not happy.
And then the fact it was them that ended up winning just to make it even worse.
You know what I tweeted out when they won it? I just tagged Shane Hastings, fucking Mike Nichols.
I did try to tell you, and so did Josiah. We've tried to tell you. They've barely
Zack and Oiwa are the real TMDK.
You know what I tweeted on X? I said I just tweeted at Shane Hastings, Mike Nichols. I just when's the heel turn, boys? When's the heel?
You should have tweeted and said you should have tweeted and said you've been replaced.
I just said when's the heel turn, boys?
Infuriate them, instigate an implosion. I am really intrigued though because their match is not at Wrestle Kingdom.
So no, and this is something that I have an issue with.
Yeah. Same, bro.
So
I don't know if this is by design, but I'm getting pretty tired of Zack Sabre Jr. breaking traditions.
I was going to ask you that. Do you think, in general, do you think he is trying to disrupt the status quo because he might have something else in mind, or do you think he is just simply trying to take the piss?
I think there's a bit of both in it, but I'm getting tired of it, man.
I don't blame you at all. Like, I personally don't like the fact that we're not getting the Knockout Brothers in a match that they've actually deserved because they've worked hard to get in.
And because of how, as we talked about the whole Callum Newman challenge to David Phineas, we now know that they're not on the Knockout Brothers aren't on Wrestle Kingdom then.
Yeah, Maria's asking, do you agree with who won the World Tag League? I mean, I said from the start that
it was pretty much as soon as you saw who the finals was going to be, it's the only decision that you could do.
Yeah, like I said from the very start that I thought Shota and Yuya were going to win it because it just seemed obvious because Gedo's a pleb. But
Yeah.
I did say that I wanted Yota and Gabe to win it, even though Yota has the title versus title match at Wrestle Kingdom. I was like, it just because the way they came across, it looked nice. It would have felt really interesting. But I'm happy with it.
I didn't want the G1 winner, not G1 winner, Yota Tsuji in the World Tag League when he's challenging for the main title, when he's the global title, when it's going to be a double title.
I wanted him to win it purely because I like the year he's had, and he's certainly earned it. But I'm happy with Oiwa and Zach winning it because Oiwa, I do agree with Zach. I can see him being a champion before he's 30. Like, he honestly, I think he is a bona fide star. He's so good.
Amazing.
And I agree with that, Fernando. Pound for pound, he is the best wrestler in the world. I agree with that.
One of.
Gabe Kidd's tag team should have won, in my opinion. Yeah, it's fair. This is, I mean, if you want.
The only thing with that is them winning doesn't make sense with the way that Wrestle Kingdom
make sense to me. That's what I kept saying. Now, Yota Tsuji is challenging for the double title match, isn't it? So if he wins World Tag League, he'll be double booked.
If he hadn't been the global champion, like if he had lost it en route to the say he had lost it and then someone else had been a challenger, I'd have been like, all right, cool. Then you could have had Knockout Brothers versus Gabe and Yota. That would have been a sick match too.
I wanted Shingo and Driller to win it, me personally.
Yeah, at least they're on the main card.
Yeah,
Driller and Shingo, yeah.
Yeah, and I'm going to bring up
doing something completely different.
I'm bringing that up for everybody now, and we're going to get what everyone thinks about it. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is... Where is it? This is the card for Wrestle Kingdom, and we're going to talk about something particular, which is that main event as well, because that's something that's on our minds.
Second match I'm looking forward to. Did you see freaking Momo lost again?
Yeah, it's annoyingly, but that's exactly what I thought. She's going to AEW, I think. I think she is, honestly. Dual contract probably, but I think she'll go. So the card for Wrestle Kingdom, folks, is Toro, Yano, and Spiritek, which is Master Wato and Yo, versus Kaisi, Takechi, and another participant to be announced for the Never Openweight 6-man tag team championships. Saya Kamatani, the strong women's champion, versus Yuri, the IWGP women's champion.
They will compete. She is the World of Stardom champion who beat Momo tonight, which I'm really annoyed with. Oh, well.
Even though it has no relevance in this match, but you are correct, sir. They compete in a winner takes all, similar to what happens later on. The Bullet Club War Dogs, Finlay, Gabe Kidd, and Drilla Maloney team up with the unaffiliated Shingo Takagi and Hiromu Takahashi, who has a phenomenal match to come before that against, he has two, actually. He's got Tanahashi in a week's time.
He's got three. He's doing Dragon Gate as well.
Oh yeah.
So Pro Wrestling. No, actually, he's got a lot of good matches coming up. But they take on the United Empire's Callum Newman, the So Khan, Hinari.
I'm so excited to see. I'm so excited to see Hinari back.
Me too. And he's at Noah as well. Just to let you know.
The two to be determined. I'm going to say it now. Templario.
I think it's just going to be TJP and Akira, and everyone's going to get pissed off about it because Callum Newman's made it out to be some big surprise, and it's just going to be this.
Templario.
I think I'll be surprised, but I think Josiah's right, to be honest. The match that we
it's not, I had this weird feeling.
TJP's doing Gleek though, isn't he? TJP's doing Gleek.
Oh, he'll get away for new Wrestle Kingdom, didn't he, buddy?
I'm interested. One thing I'm interested to know about, because we haven't heard much about it. How's Will Ospreay's recovery going? Because I've got a weird feeling that if he's somewhat okay, it could be him as well.
He is expected to be cleared before the end of the year.
Matt Davis, our ex-Aussie.
Well, already.
United Empire.
Which is crazy because the way they were talking, it was like he wouldn't be back until the middle of next year.
Guy in the United Empire might. You know what I think? You might laugh. You might laugh at this.
It won't be a luchador.
No, it'll
But
be the greatest.
but that is an interesting bit of information, because if Will Ospreay is going to be cleared by the end of this year, I could definitely see him being one of the to be announced competitors. I could.
Yeah.
What about Gideon?
He can't wrestle. He's bald.
Gideon Grey, bro.
He's got no hair.
No, we no. Gideon is like an illness suggestion. The match that we called months ago as well. We all said this was going to happen. Despi versus Vegeta versus Ishimori versus Sho. Fatal 4-way to determine the number one contender for the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Championship, which will be on New Year's Dash.
Doki's against probably. I'm gonna go with. Why is Yo not in?
Well, no. Don't say it now, because we've got to predict it at some point.
We are going to predict it. Don't you worry. The match after this is Evil versus Adam Wolf for the open weight title. Then it's Takeshita.
This is probably the match that I'm the most excited for.
Did you see the backstage segment with Evil just kicking the shit out of Wolf?
Yeah.
Oh, he's absolutely bold in a nice way. The match after this is Takeshita versus Tsuji, title versus title, winner takes all. And then the conclusion match, which we actually have some interesting opinions on. Tanahashi versus Okada for the fourth time these two will main event against each other at Wrestle Kingdom.
Firstly, before we say that, that's got to be some kind of record.
It's the only match.
And it's the first time that the IWGP title is not on the line this time.
That is correct. Yeah. That is correct.
Also, no, I don't think so. I think Evil should win forever. I think.
And this is going to be better than John Cena's retirement.
Oh, it already is.
Yeah, well, that's not hard, is it?
Abu's saying I can't see Tanahashi win his retirement against the Rainmaker Okada. Well,
I can.
I actually think Okada.
And I think that's why it's the main event. That's because he's winning.
I have an interest. I think Okada's gonna, for the first time in a long time, he's gonna lock in the money clip, and then Tanahashi's gonna roll through and win with a submission of his own. I think Tanahashi will make Okada submit at Wrestle Kingdom.
I don't, but I want to get my thoughts on this. I'm not happy.
Variation of the Scorpion.
I'm not happy with this whole situation with the main event. Because I think that it should be like a tradition where if there's a big title match, that should be the main event, and especially in this case where it's both of them.
Mm-hmm.
I would say that if it was just Takeshita versus Tsuji for the world title, then you could make the argument that Okada and Tanahashi could be the main event. But for me, the fact that it's both of them, it's basically determining the future of the whole company. And I think that for as big as Tanahashi is to New Japan, that main event should go to determining where the company goes next, rather than saying goodbye.
I completely agree with that, actually. As much as I am happy that they have sold out the rest Tokyo Dome, fair play to them. They have sold out the Tokyo Dome. Every seat is gone, which is the first time as well.
In a long time.
Yeah, I would have done champion versus champion, title versus title as the main event, or at least put it to a vote like they did many years ago. I would have done it as a vote, because I actually think
I think that Takeshita and Tsuji still would have won if it went to a vote.
Yeah, because they did that vote when Nakamura and AJ Styles. I think it was. Was it that match?
No, it was Naito. It was Nakamura and Tanahashi, which is why Naito hates the IC belt now. Which is weird.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's why he used to chuck it around and shit, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He deservedly won the G1 that year and got shafted.
And that's pretty much exactly what's happened
to the Intercontinental title just to chuck it around and disgrace.
It's funny how you make that parallel with Naito winning the G1 and getting shafted. That's pretty much exactly what's happened to Takeshita now, and he's the champion.
Yeah, like Takeshita basically is the new Naito.
But one thing that makes this okay is the fact that it's Okada that's done it to him.
Yeah. And remember we were talking about
they can take that back with them when they go to AEW.
It'll further their feud even more. How's Naito doing? Has he ever come back to New Japan? I don't think he's come back to New Japan, but I think he's going to be at Pro Wrestling Noah on January 1st.
And he's going to be a wrestling Dragon Gate, because there's both two X's.
I don't think that X is him. I think it's more likely to be Shingo because he's been affiliated with Dragon Gate before. I think
Yeah,
Or
but
Dragon,
him
yeah,
and
but for Noah, I think it's
for Noah, I
Naito,
can definitely see Naito being next.
I don't think Naito's ever coming back to New Japan, though. Personally, I think he's done
No.
everything he wanted to achieve, and they don't have a Hall of Fame, so they can't induct him in anything. So,
No.
and they won't let him run the dojo because they know that he would treat them all like bitches to make them properly prepared for the business. So it'll never work. It's a shame because Naito should be allowed to retire in New Japan. But
And he should also be able to make young lions, and he should also be allowed to treat young lions like bitches. And
exactly, because they're
Do you want
coddled.
my take on
because
this?
we've seen the last crop of young lions that have come up, and they've not done too well.
Fucking Shota.
Renarito,
Twat.
Yeah.
Twat. Yota's at least.
Diamond.
Yeah. Yuya and Yota at least make me happy.
Lower as well.
And it's gotten so bad to the point where they're actually trying to class Gabe Kidd as one of the no gay dojo people just to take away from the embarrassment of the other two. So,
And Ian Shibata's freaking finger.
yeah,
Actually, yeah.
It's where Clark Connors came from.
Shibata basically trained all of the War Dogs, basically.
Yeah, and Eddie Thorpe, Carl Fredericks as well.
Yeah.
Shibata basically went, I'm going to plot, since New Japan won't let me wrestle here, I'm going to plot New Japan's...
I'm basically going to train all these... I'm basically going to train all of these foreign wrestlers to kill this company.
He
Basically.
technically trained the next coming Bullet Club, basically.
He did. Except even they didn't realize that he trained savages. He didn't just train pro wrestlers, he trained savages.
I wouldn't mind Eddie Thorpe coming back to Japan, me.
Like, imagine that Shibata had trained David Finlay. Like, seriously, you include the Mad King, but imagine it was a Mad King trained by Shibata. It would have been game over from day one.
Well, I mean, he was trained by his dad. I think that's pretty brutal enough. I think that's...
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, but
Him and Regal, yeah.
Yeah.
All round basis.
And look what they're doing now. And right now, they're agents instead of still training people.
I know.
Do you want my take on this main event?
Go on.
Yota Tsuji against Takeshita should be the main event, in my opinion. It's the future of the business.
So we all have the same one. That just shows that the Just Be guys always win.
And I think it's pretty clear for
not putting anything against Tanahashi.
No, absolutely not. And this is the thing. This is what like the wrestling community needs to understand. It's got nothing to do with us not wanting to see Naito. No, not Naito. With us not wanting to see Okada and Tanahashi main event. It's more so what it says about how they view the current and future generation of the company.
That's what I keep saying.
Because it's almost to me that the fact that they've put Okada and Tanahashi in the main event, it almost seems like a vote of no confidence to the current generation. Almost.
Mm-hmm. Which is a shame because if you actually look at it, they have done so well this year against the older crop. They've actually established themselves. Yota Tsuji's held the global title twice this year. He's been in several main events. And I'm like, buy in. If he's supposed to be your next top guy, then buy into him now. Because
and then you also have Takeshita. He's beaten Zack Sabre Jr. twice, beaten Goto, won the G1, and yet he's the champion and not able to main event the biggest show of the year.
And
the story should be for Yota Tsuji. What's this idiot coming in from an outside? It's from AEW and DDT. And Yota Tsuji just should be like a heel on this side, if I'm honest.
Tsuji, I think, if Tsuji doesn't win, if Tsuji doesn't win at Wrestle Kingdom.
If Tsuji doesn't win at Wrestle Kingdom, Finley's turning on him at New Year's Dash.
Yes. That's exactly what I think. And that's going to really sum it up. But if Tsuji... But here's the thing. If Tsuji does win, I think
Finley's going to
Gate's gonna-
turn on him and then go for the belt. So
Or-
either
or-
way,
or-
As are the affiliated members and the War Dogs in that cage or whatever
Yes.
it is.
yes,
it's not even a cage match. It's just a match, isn't it?
No.
yeah, it's just a standard 10-man tag.
Because
I-
they can't do these cage matches every year. They're company. All the wrestlers are going to die.
true. I was
And
going to
also-
suggest a return at Wrestle Kingdom if there was some people like an ex there, Jake Lee or something.
I think they can't. I think the reason why they're not risking the dog collar cage match or the dog cage match, whatever it's called, I think they're not risking it because of what happened to Coughlin.
Yeah.
Even though it was a fake.
No, actually, I've got two reasons that they're not going to
Didn't
do
they do
that.
one after that?
One,
though, didn't
because they did, but it wasn't in the same
they?
way.
It wasn't.
Yeah.
brutal. Okay.
I've got
That one.
two reasons why. I've got two theories as to why they're not doing this. One, because if they do the cage match, that will basically overshadow everything on the card.
Mm-hmm.
And two, if they do that, pretty much half of the main event scene will be dead after Wrestle Kingdom.
Yeah.
Pretty
'Cause
much.
we-
Yeah. I'm surprised the 8-man tag's not House of Torture versus Unaffiliated Bullet Club because that's the feud, isn't it?
Yeah, but I think they've finally understood that no one really wants to see anyone apart from Evil in House of Torture. No,
Yeah.
True.
Because if you look at this main card, Sanada's
it's
not listed
literally
on the main
it's
card.
literally just Show and Evils.
Yeah,
But that
there's-
Rambo's for the 6-man. Sonata
they're
might
not-
be in the 6-man. Rambo.
Sonada, Renari, and Kanemaru maybe.
it's Kaisi Takechi. They're not in it.
Nah. No, but to be, there is the other one though on the pre-show. There's for the world title shot for
The Battle Royal. Yeah.
I'm actually
Good one.
interested to see who's going to win that as well.
I
Actually,
think
I want to see Jake Lee, maybe, but yeah.
I was thinking Jake Lee, but I just don't trust the fact that I don't think he's fit to go. I think the winner of that. I think.
Because it's almost like you've got to think who's a big like main eventer that's not on the Wrestle Kingdom card. That's
I think Goto wins it.
again.
Yeah. I honestly think they'll just.
Oh
go for
no,
it.
no!
Do you
I've
believe
got-
in
no.
miracles, guys? 'Cause
We've forgotten that Shota and Yuya don't have matches, so they're probably going to be in it.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Do you believe in
Yeah.
miracles? What about Yoshihashi?
Nah, he won't.
Yoshihashi's not a believable title contender for me. He's not.
Yeah.
Well, at least not a singles title contender anyway. At least not.
I wouldn't mind if Jake Lee won it, or someone just crossed paths and just done something special. That'd be
Or
nice.
again, give me
no,
Jay White just because. Just
Jay
because
Lee
Tony
interferes
Khan still
with
doesn't
the
know how to
8-man?
use him to any.
What if Jake Lee interferes in the 8-man?
That would be nice.
And he like just kicks Hiromu's fucking head off and goes, "Why are you with my boys?" So
It's a shame that he's back home because
and
it
you
would
do
have been.
that. And you do the heel turn or the turn against the affiliated there in the 8-man with Jake Lee. You could do that.
Maybe. I was going to say CV Hunt had gone home. I wouldn't have minded if Kenta walked into New Japan and won that Battle Royal and won the world title. Because that would have been a show stealing moment.
Could you imagine Kenta with both belts, IWGP and GHC title
He would
at the
rule
same
Japan.
time?
Oh, that would be wicked.
That would. I don't think that's ever happened before, has it?
No, I don't think so.
I'll be honest, mate. I'm going to be very controversial here, but that Noah card is juicier than Wrestle Kingdom.
Oh, Pro Wrestling Noah will be the year. The new year will be the best show of 20. Will be the show of 2026. Mark my words.
I think that's going to be better than Wrestle Kingdom, in my opinion.
It'll be
That's
better
not-
than.
not-
It will be so much better. E Honda Goto should appear at Wrestle Kingdom. Says
Sushi
Adol.
Cutie.
In terms of what shows are going to be hard to match, there's certainly some out there. I'm already.
the Dragon Gate thing's finished. You might be pleased he's just freaking like helped someone. He's a freaking mug. Why are you over here, bro? Go back to Noah, you dickhead. Somebody just come from nowhere and screw Sean. And it's not Ozawa. It's somebody else who you probably do like.
Go on. I'll let you spoil this once.
Segura.
Okay, then I'm happy with that. Then I'm happy with that.
What's an arsehole? Yeah, he helped Kitara retain the Dreamgate title. Because Shun and Strong Machine J were teaming up, and Strong Machine J was wrestling twice. Yes, he was in the other mask. He's definitely not convincing me otherwise. Yeah, so Shigiri just... actually makes sense because Shun was like... He had something to do with Ozawa and Segura within 2000 and X, wasn't it?
Yes.
So that makes sense for Segura to come over and just screw Shun. What a tit.
But that card for the New Year's, honestly, it's got me so excited.
Do you know what match I'm looking forward to? Alpha Wolf and Dragonbane. That's my match.
You would never have known of that match happening until I told you.
Yeah, because I like my luchas.
Just wait till you see Alpha Bane lose. Okay.
I don't mind that. It's called Dragonbane.
His brother's the one that's going to be the winner, Alpha Wolf. Alpha Bane because they're two brothers together. But I think Alpha Wolf will win that. Saya Kamatani has won the Tokyo Sports MVP award for 2025. The first woman in history to win the award.
Tommy, your woman won it.
No, Saya Kamatani has won it. She's the only woman to win it.
Sweet.
Interesting.
She's the best wrestler in the world.
Yeah, she's great. She is great. A lot of people are going to complain about all that now. For some reason, the War Raiders versus the New Day has made the cut for WWE's Best of 25 PLE video.
So did John Cena and Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania, so I wouldn't look too much into that. So.
They don't produce...
New Day versus War Raiders?
Yeah, exactly.
From WrestleMania, yeah.
That match was utter dog shit.
Remember, WWE don't produce good matches anymore, let alone good moments.
No, I'm being serious. War Raiders New Day at WrestleMania was utter dog shit, bro.
Oh, it is. I barely remember it.
I barely remember the tag division on Raw. I still need to know where the creeds are. Are they messing about in a AAAR again or something, or what? Where are they?
Oh, you liar.
Abdul knows this. Abdul knows.
Josiah, he's done it again.
What's he done?
I'm gonna send it. I'm gonna send it to you. I'm getting sick of this lying piece of shit. Not you, Tim.
Right.
No, you know exactly who I'm talking about. All I'm going to say, folks, is see when it comes to your YouTube, see if you're watching somebody and then you see them on their Twitter account.
Oh, yeah.
You remember that Aaron Loves Wrestling?
Yeah.
That appeared on here. He had like 20 subscribers and then we all helped him get over 100 and he never thanked us.
Yeah.
Well, he claims, right, that he wants to end tribalism.
Mm-hmm.
And I think this.
He said, I'm not tribalistic or Team AEW, but by the way, AEW are gonna have a better year than WWE.
I saw that. You sent me it, didn't you?
No, that's his latest post.
Did you send me that?
So this is him saying. This is basically him saying, "Oh, I'm not tribalistic, but by the way, I'm tribalistic." Man.
He honestly is. I've sent it to our group chat as well so you can see it, but I really don't like how he comes across. Like, I've unfollowed him. I've unsubscribed him. But he keeps coming from my bloody platform. So I'm just going to quote this saying biggest phony in the IWC, alongside a few others that are very easy to guess. Not tribalistic, my arse.
He even posted on the 15th, which company are you excited to watch in 2026?
Exactly. WWE or
Right.
AEW. And then he also tweeted, which company do you think will be the number 2? AEW or TNA? Why not ask the question, which company is going to have the best year? Because that's not tribal. That's just asking a question. He's a fucking fraud. Temple's on the speed dial.
Oh no, that's my phone actually. Hold on.
To voicemail.
Yeah.
You put this down, you know, like.
I just hate the, like, I don't like people like this that are so damn phony. And he's now interviewing all these people, and I'm like, mate, you're so fake. And I'm like, why? All right, no, we're gonna have a laugh. Fuck's sake, look at this.
Why has he
I
got.
can't.
This guy's annoying me already. Let's get off Twitter before I start fucking going on one.
He's fucking ruined my enjoyment for Star Wars. Look at this. He actually does his gym stuff, and he actually goes to the gym in fucking John Cena clothing.
What's? I don't like the guy. I used to watch him years ago, but this guy Aaron copied that off JD from New York, and I don't even like both of them.
He also copied it off. He also done it off Bully Ray as well. See what I
Get
mean?
your own tweet, mate. Get your own, be original and get your own tweets, bro.
Oh, it's because he likes to steal. It's because he likes to steal, and he likes to be a fool, and he likes to do this. If you're not a tribal fan, which is okay, don't post shit like this. Don't post shit like this when you absolutely do. What's up, John? Good to see you. Like, you are tribal. Just say you're tribal.
Dingalong John. That's a great name, that, John. Dingalong John. Welcome in.
There you go. Which company are you more excited to watch in 2026?
All of them. Can we not, like,
don't miss Bully Ray and
tag in TNA and all the rest of the companies?
That's exactly my point.
Look, John Cena's smiling before he tapped out. People are mourning over it.
The fact that he's sharing Bully Ray is hilarious. Imagine shit. I'm really excited for this year's Continental Classic. Now watch this. I'm pulling for Speedball. Wait for it. We don't need Gunther to start, right? Wait for it. Wait for it. Not it's not that post. Where is it? Not that
Has he paid for? Is he paid for Twitter to?
Oh yeah. Oh yes.
Paid for Twitter. Even
yes.
that man would do that, bro. So he can actually have longer tweets.
He's paid for it. Tripping. He calls himself Dr. Love. But wait for it. And that post there I showed you about...
He sounds like to me, not Dr. Love. He sounds like Dr. Dumbass to me.
Dr. Spanner is what I'd call him. But the fact that he does it with this lot as well, the tribal chief. Imagine calling yourself the tribal chief. But he's also... Where is it? There's something else he posted. Can't wait for Wrestle Kingdom 20. I bet you can. Where is it? 2 seconds.
I bet you won't watch it though.
Oh, he'll cover it. He actually reviews the NWA and he says everything is, oh, I love this about the NWA. I love this about this company. I love this. Oh, this company's great. Go back to the territory days. Dude, if you claim to love wrestling, you know the territory days can't happen. It can't happen anymore. Right, so there you go. He says I'm pulling for Speedball, Mike Bailey, right? Where is it?
Speedmark.
I really want Kevin Knight to win it. Make your fucking mind up. December 14th.
I want Kyle Fletcher to win it, but yeah, I'm not going to change my bloody mind.
A day apart. 1 day apart.
This guy
Fucking.
does that. This guy's giving me fucking eye ache, bro.
Oh, it's the John Cena glazing. Ugh. See what I mean? Like, see this right here. This isn't tribal. That's a fair opinion, right? So why would you ask, oh, this is tribal, this is not tribal? Oh, this is the funniest one of them all. This is where everyone's going to laugh, guys. I want to see laugh emojis in the chat, please. I hate the AEW fan war. WWE equals generational stars, global reach, storytelling, polish. Polish.
Huh?
Again.
Storytelling, polish. Where do you get that from? The corner shop or something? Or what?
There's certainly no polish on their storytelling.
If he's got any hair, can he polish his freaking head or something?
Literally, and it says moments that live forever. WWE haven't had a good moment in years. AEW equals creative freedom, match quality, fresh faces, passion that feels raw and alive. 2 different styles, same love for wrestling. If you only watch one side, you're missing half the magic. Real fans don't pick sides, they enjoy professional wrestling. Wrestling wins when we stop the fan wars and start watching and just have fun. Don't be a fan of the 3 letters. Be a fan of the sport and the wrestlers. Just love professional wrestling. Wrestling lover, end tribalism. Well, if that's the case, why are you being tribal about AEW, TNA, and WWE? You fud. Make that make sense. Make that make sense.
I don't even go on Twitter, hardly.
Abel, you're lucky you're not on there. See, the fact is, he's now on I think he's on 350 YouTube subscribers since we helped him, by the way. He's gained 300 plus subscribers since we first saw him, when he first appeared in the chat.
What has he got? Has he got more than me?
He's on 345 now or something. He's annoyingly catching up to us, which makes me angry, because he never thanked us once. He never thanked us once. 360 subscribers, right? But he glazes Hulk Hogan, he glazes Karrion Kross, he glazes John Cena, and I'm like, mate, just stop with the drug taking. Well, also the one thing I don't like about is the fact he does YouTube shorts where he's actually praising the army and religion. I'm like, get to fuck. Why NWA Power is a must watch.
You know them tweets he puts out on X. You know, in my opinion, that's technically. Oh, please like our tweet, my tweet, please. Like an absolute dick.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, please like me tweeting our retweet it, please. Please, I won't get paid this week. I can't pay me rent if you don't tweet and like it. Fucking idiot, bro.
Just look at all these. Like, these are just his YouTube shorts, man. This is the stuff that just makes me cringe.
Does he have super chats on his YouTube or something?
He's not got enough subscribers for that. But look at all this glazing for Cena, and he's wearing Cena stuff. He goes to the gym in Cena gear.
Does this guy? Do you know this guy?
He appeared in here once, yeah, and he actually went into a friend's stream that I was actually watching and co-promoting at the same time. So you remember Matt that was on here before, GrapsTV? He's been on the channel a few times. Slightly older guy. So he's been on here a few times, right? He hasn't been in for a little while. But Aaron saw that he was live one day. It was an AEW Dynamite watch along. He went in, started promoting his own channel, then tried to actively steal Matt's viewers. And then because Matthew as a side hustle makes his own beer. So he was showing it being brewed on the show. And himself and that Devon tribal chief guy and all these other clowns that he hangs about with, they started reporting Matthew's stream for, why is there alcohol on the stream, when all he's shown is a video of it being brewed. So he literally went in and done that. And I'm like, you fucking little rat. Doppelstinger's quite cool. We did an interview with him. The Masked Man, look at all this look at that fucking haircut. Jesus Christ. The one that
my hairline was bad, Christ. I thought my hairline was bad.
Aye. The Elite Bible Devotions. No. Axiom was amazing. Yeah. No. John Cena is the greatest of all time in WWE. No, he's not. I hate tribalism in the WWE community. Promotes tribalism though. I'm not ready for John Cena's retirement. Cry baby. Look at this. Oh dear God. See what I told you? Look. Look at that.
Is, mate. Should I go to the gym in my Bandido shirt? Fuck it.
I don't even like. I mean, I've went to work a few times in my Bullet Club shirt, right? But that's different. I'm not going out in full gear, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's so embarrassing. Shawn Michaels
going out like he's gonna hit an AA on someone, like a bit of knuckle shuffle. I'll give you a knuckle shuffle.
Look at this. Shawn Michaels' theme is the greatest theme song of all time. No, I support Cody Rhodes. It's never just one. WWE shot will be the reason I go bankrupt. Fucking hell, I've not seen this one yet. Jesus Christ. The voices are in my head. Look at that. This guy actively...
He looks like he couldn't even pull an RKO.
I mean, it's fair enough that he's religious, right? He needs to pray because, Jesus Christ, this crap is horrible. I'm going to miss John Cena. Look at all this.
We all did. Most of them are. We don't need to post it, bro.
This is about some people can't handle the truth about religion. My All Elite crate has arrived. It's Prince Nana coffee time. Not today, Satan. He's wearing a fucking cowboy hat, calling himself Dr. Love. I swear to God, like, this is the stuff that makes me cringe about YouTube. And yeah. Oh, I agree. Trust me, I agree. I mean, I've seen, like, Star Wars fans. I mean, I don't like the Disney trilogy. They fucking make me cringe. Like, I only like the originals and some of the prequel trilogy, which is Revenge of the Sith.
I thought my hairline was bad. Yeah, Reece. I thought my hairline was bad.
Oh, I know.
My God.
It's so bad. Look at this. Never give up.
I think he needs to give up something.
Roman Reigns is back. I don't care about the ratings and the fan attendance argument. Just love pro wrestling. Lying again. This is a sort. I can't take people that's.
Did you see guys go up again? Go up again. He's taking the mickey out of somebody's AW or NXT ratings there. That's another tribalism thing. Go up again.
I love NXT. I love AEW and all that. Is it possible to be a fan of AEW? It is possible, but it's possible if you're a fan of both. You don't promote tribalism. He's promoting it. It doesn't make sense. And he's just as bad as others like Solo Monster. He's as bad as fucking JD from New York. They all do this stuff. And I'm like, mate, seriously, like, that's not what it's about. And these fake, look at like these YouTube short fake reactions I can't take seriously. Politics, honestly, conversing with someone about politics is a nightmare. Comment movies.
I don't like those people who fake react to moments in WWE or AEW or in real wrestling, like fake react, like, oh my God, I can't believe Jericho's returned. Oh my God, like fake react.
So yeah, I can't do that. This one here pissed me off the most. Without Hulk Hogan, we wouldn't have gotten the Monday Night Wars. The lies. And no one believes this. No.
I'm allowed to do that because Shawn Michaels is my goat, so I'm allowed.
It's just so creepy. Roman Reigns had a legendary career as a Hall of Famer. Acknowledge your tribal chief. Hell no. I reached 100 subscribers. Yeah, where was my thanks? Why didn't you come into my stream and say, oh, by the way, I've got 100 subscribers. Thank you. Did you do that? No, you didn't. Yeah. If you openly go on your stream and call yourself Dr. Love, you either have an ego complex.
In the gym with an RTC shirt on. What the hell?
I know. That's when you know things are over. And I don't care if this finds its way to him. Like, if it does, cool. I don't care. But it's stuff like that that makes me cringe about pro wrestling fans. And it will never change. Josiah, I'm assuming, is on the phone. Or he's falling asleep.
No, he's on
Bro-
the phone. His phone rang. Remember?
Bro got the 90s high school haircut. He probably goes out to a car with someone, and you just know the words that comes out of his head, which are, to quote a film, "Suck me beautiful."
Oh what?
American Pie.
Oh yeah.
Absolute hilarity. Just can't take the pain. It's just, oh. That's something I want to talk. That's something I want to talk to you guys about. We brought up earlier about the internet wrestling community. We brought up about how they behave, and yes, we have a joke and a laugh, right? But you can actually see the difference between us and them. Like, we ain't stupid, right? We know that we get things wrong, but some people and their behavior on the internet when it comes to pro wrestling really is bloody weird, and I'd love to know why that's the case. Just want to laugh at the RKO thing again. Okay, hold on. Let me get it back just for you.
Yeah, me and Reece disagree on things. Me and Reece have total different opinions. We don't like get at each other, do we?
No, I just bully you. Nah, to be fair, we do have a laugh, and that's what it should be, right? He wants the. I mean, imagine wearing. He actually is in that. Actually, hold on. Let me watch that YouTube show.
You wearing your favorite superstars merch yet?
No, only I wear Bret Hart stuff. Is behind me. See that YouTube short was. No, see that YouTube short where I showed you about him wearing the John Cena gear. He's actually wearing jean shorts as well.
Jesus Christ.
He's wearing the wristbands, the shirt, a Cody Rhodes hat, which doesn't actually tie in, and he's wearing jean shorts. I can't take this seriously.
Next we'll see me in AJ Lee gear.
Right, just for Abu one last time. I hear voices crying. They say my hairline's falling. Let me get back one more time because I had to zoom in just a little bit more. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? See, even my PC doesn't want to find it. My PC's like, no, this is too much pain. There it is. I can't take this seriously. Oh. Like, this is the... Like, and people are going to say, oh, this is probably bullying or this is taking the mick out of somebody, but it's people like that that make me feel so insecure about wrestling because they make it worse because they're the people that are the biggest phonies. And you know they are. You know they're the biggest phonies because they always say, oh, watch everything, just love wrestling, don't do this, don't do that. But then they actively contribute to tribalism. You can't be in and out of the conversation. You're either in the conversation or you're permanently out. I'm not tribalistic. I just speak what I think.
Right, so different opinions against somebody else's opinion. And if you don't like somebody else's opinion, then fair enough, innit? Just move on. Don't make a bloody argument over it.
Exactly. Yeah. I'm thinking Josiah's definitely on the phone.
Yeah, Josiah's on the phone. His phone rang when I was speaking about Wrestle Kingdom and shit.
Yeah. Is there anything else that you, sir, would like to talk about? We've been live 1 hour 43 minutes, which even I'm surprised. Or even in the chat, have you guys got any questions for us that you want us to answer? Feel free. You can ask whatever you like.
NXT, no. Obafemi loses his title and then gets moved up.
I think he's going to be staying there for a while. I don't think he's going to get promoted. 2 seconds. I'm just dealing with Twitch.
Who's he facing next?
I don't know.
Siobhan Evans, I think. I know because he had that match before, didn't he? And then Ricky Saints turned heel, apparently.
He did turn heel, I believe. Yeah, I don't like these bot account crap. Abel says Obafemi will stay in NXT for another year, maybe. I can see that happening.
He knows how to speak on the mic, Obafemi, and he's pretty good in the ring. He just needs a bit more character development for at least another couple of months or something.
He needs more polishing.
And he'd be perfect. I only like 3 or 4 people from NXT. I've already said this about a billion times.
Yeah.
Obafemi, Miles Bourne, Sol Ruka, and that Zarya. That's all I like. All the rest are poo.
I'm struggling to like anyone in NXT because I don't think they're actually being used properly. And that's my concern I've got with them.
The problem with NXT is they keep beating TNA guys, which is annoying.
Well, that as well. Also, this might sound controversial, but see if you look at NXT, I don't think any of them actually has a character. Like a character that actually could get over on the main roster.
He's all right. He's pretty dope on mic because he did outshine Cody Rhodes on the mic on last week.
This is a good comment from John. I've not watched WWE since 2012. Sanit's main event, or whatever it's called, reminded me why I stopped watching. Well, 2012, Cena's constant burying of people was certainly up there. I prefer other promotions. I still watch it to try and see what they can do, but I am losing interest in WWE. Like, I am losing it. Like, I would gladly not watch anything in 2026, and I don't think I would be that bothered. Because there's other promotions out there, and I'd be like, you know what, I'm happy. I don't need to come on here and criticize them. I don't need to come on here and hold WWE accountable, because if their own hardcore fan base won't do it, why should I? If I have to hold them accountable because their main fan base don't, then I may as well just not watch. So I'm not watching the Rumble. So the first pay-per-view I watch, I think, is going to be the Elimination Chamber. Because I don't feel like WWE has got anything in 2026 that I can actively say, you know what, I'm actually really excited for it. I would be lying if I did. And I don't want to come on here and lie. Like, truthfully, is there anything in WWE in 2026 you're actually looking forward to?
No, nothing really, if I'm being honest.
Actually, I'm going to put that up as another poll for the chat as well. And this isn't which promotion you're looking forward to.
The problem with WWE now, they keep relying on the same old bloody 4 faces or 5, 6 faces that they keep pushing all the time, like Cody Rhodes, the Uso, freaking Roman, and all that lot. Randy, same people at the top, Punk as well.
Exactly.
Why don't you change it up a bit, like?
Top tip for Mr. Loves Wrestling. In my chat, I've put up a poll that actually makes sense. My poll is there anything in WWE you're looking forward to in 2026? That's not tribalism, my friend. That's a genuine question. I want to see if Abel said no, but I just want to see if anyone actually does think that. And I'm going to do the same for AEW. I'm going to do the same for TNA, New Japan, Dragon Gate, all that. I'm going to do so many polls at once. I just want to see what you guys think.
After tonight's fucking main event, no. When it comes to Dragon Gate, I'm joking. I was a bit pissed off in the minute. You know why promotions do that type of stuff where you don't like it at the end? It's because you want to watch the following next show to see what bloody happens. It's just like a TV series, isn't it? Wrestling, if you get what I mean. Something really bad happens, the bad guy wins, and you really want that babyface to win again, or going on to win.
Yeah, I think Josiah, hurry up and get back here. Are you hyped for Star Wars: Fate of the Old Republic? I am actually. I think I'm really looking forward to it.
Have you watched the Obi-Wan Kenobi series yet?
Yeah.
I'm not trying to be a bit weird or anything, but
Hayden Christensen was the best actor in that whole thing.
When Obi-Wan Kenobi started fighting with Darth Vader or Anakin in that series, and his helmet, and you could see Anakin's face.
Yeah, that was a great.
That was a great moment. I kind of had a bit tears for that as well for myself.
That's how you really show how much of a character Vader really is. Now, Disney unfortunately made it, but
I liked it, me. I liked that moment where they was fighting, Darth Vader's face came off, and then he said, "I was your brother, Anakin," and all that stuff.
It's just good. I like this comment from Abel. Annoying this, they got a huge roster and then they said they want to do less matches on pay-per-view. Go figure. Spot on, Abel. Fernando saying Punk versus Roman at Mania. I don't think so. But even if it is, that's a bad idea.
Punk Cody, maybe.
The Usos versus Lucha Bros at Mania. God, having to watch the Lucha Bros job to the Usos would kill me. I guess because people don't like Disney. But I feel like the fact that Ewan McGregor, Hayden Christensen had a lot to do with Kenobi series at least stopped it from being a flop. It's the guy who made the Mass Effect. Yes, it is. And I'm looking forward to
I've got all 3 of those games for PlayStation 3.
Yeah, I'm waiting. I can't wait for the Knights of the Old Republic proper remaster to get done.
I've got the Mass Effect Andromeda game on the PlayStation 4, I think. Yeah,
I've got so many of them. You didn't.
I didn't kill Anakin. I did. Yeah, that's the one where I started fucking balling.
I can do the voice for you as well if you want. You didn't kill Anakin Skywalker. I did. So good.
Yeah, it was good. That I kind of bawled my eyes out for some weird reason. I don't know why. It just went off things.
Because I'm talented.
Same with The Walking Dead when they killed Glenn and Abraham. That was a bit emotional as well. That's my 2 favourite villains of all time.
Mind you,
Darth Vader and Negan.
Mind you, Walking Dead isn't really finished because TNA's going on AMC. I had to make that joke. What's up, Carl? How are you doing? I'm just
a joke off me, bro.
I bet I had to go for something.
Yeah.
See,
TNA's dead because they'd be Walking Dead. That's why they're on AMC.
I am happy that they are on AMC. I'm happy that they're on. I'm happy they're on a network, but I want them to do things without WWE involved. They don't need them, and that's the problem I have.
I watched Xia Li's workout, man. She's sick at workout. She's mental.
She is. Have you seen who's been nominated for the TNA Knockout of the Year?
Yeah, Deanna Prazo, probably. No, not Deanna. Tessa Blanchard was on there, I think. Bitch
by Elegance, Tessa Blanchard, Kalani Jordan.
Yeah, but Tessa Blanchard's only just got there, hasn't she? How the fuck is she on there?
There since January. Kalani Jordan was also on it, but yet they didn't include Danny Luna or Masha Slamovich, despite what she's done. I swear that some of the shit they do is ridiculous.
Brookside had a good year, even. Killer Kelly, where the hell is she?
She's on. She hasn't had a year in TNA though. She was barely in it. So I'm gonna use this.
Killer Kelly. I like Killer Kelly. She's awesome.
She's barely been back because obviously of her.
That dog collar match was freaking brutal. I watched the replay online.
Hold on, that's terrible. Hold on, let me end that poll and redo it.
Did you watch that dog collar match? TNA.
Yeah, but that was a couple of years ago.
No, I'm on
the Danny Luna Indy Hartwell one. Yeah, I watched. I really liked it. I've done the same one, folks. People said no for WWE, now I'm doing one for AEW. This is not tribal. This is just asking a question. What are you excited for? Is there anything? If there is anything you're excited for, put it in the chat.
I'm excited for Kyle Fletcher to become world champion.
I can see that happening.
I watched his interview today with what's it called?
Chris Van Vliet.
Yeah, I watched that tonight. That was good.
Oh, he's finally back.
I'm excited for people like Aaron Talks Wrestling to stop talking about wrestling.
Yes. Did you see all the stuff that we were showing?
Yeah.
Are you looking forward to next year, wrestling wise?
Not much, to be honest. I would say actually, I'm looking forward to seeing how much I can take before I just decide to stop watching it for the year.
That's the comment of the night by Josiah. Yeah. So true.
I'm looking forward to the Shun Skywalker Strong Machine J storyline. Hopefully it fucking begins at the New Year one. I'm a bit sad that Paradox are not a unit anymore. Iruki Dorian Dragon Kid are not a...
Also, I've just seen that Chelsea are scraping through against Cardiff.
I want Masquerada Dorada to have an absolute amazing year in AEW.
Mm-hmm.
Kyle Fletcher. Anyone else? Takeshita probably.
I actually appreciate that. Someone actually in the chat has voted no for this poll. I actually appreciate that. Someone's actually said, because I put up a poll saying for WWE, is there anything you're looking forward to, right? And it was no votes for yes, it was just no. I've got 2 votes for yes, 1 vote for no. You know what? I appreciate people are being honest.
MGF in 2 matches. Oh, has he got a twin? Am I in the match? Because that's my real life initials. Am I facing Swerve, MGF, and Ospreay?
I reckon after you get this triple threat at Revolution, it's a fatal 4-way. Triple threat at World's End, you get a fatal 4-way at Revolution.
Yeah, Joe, Hangman, Swerve, MGF, 4-way.
Chester, you're not looking forward to anything in AEW in 2026? Why? I'm intrigued for that. Now you've really got to tell me why. Ospreay and Swerve in 2026 would be good. 75%.
Something which is going to be pretty decent. Masquerada Dorada to beat Claudio for the CMLL World title. How about that one? Yes or no?
I can see it being either him or Hechicero.
I mean, I can't see it being Hechicero because for some reason they just refuse to put belts on Hechicero.
It annoys me that nobody belts him up but I would. I think he's phenomenal.
I'm surprised he didn't win the Ring of Honor World title of Bandido at Final Battle.
He should have.
I mean, that survival of the fittest match with Blake Christian and all that lot.
Yeah, he should have. I hate that they didn't. MJ versus Hangman again. Yeah, that's likely to happen. I'm gonna do the 3rd poll. Let's see what everyone thinks on this one.
Megan Bain to get a big push.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully.
I think she
and
will.
I'm boys in the comment section, people. I'm not saying that because she's very attractive and on about she's a beast.
But you're also not saying that because she's very attractive, but you're also...
Yeah, I'm just going to steal Joe Janela's bed.
Maria's saying Hechicero doesn't deserve an AEW title yet. Interesting. I actually think he does, to be fair.
I said something in my Discord the other day regarding the Ricochet belt, the national title. Do you think AEW should turn this belt into a cruiserweight title belt, like an X division? Because Reece said something about it being like that.
You saw my opinion on it. I think it's going to be the AEW equivalent of the X division title.
Yeah,
you'll have a random powerhouse or versatile big man, and then you'll have a lot of high flying champions.
Loving AEW. Oh, Carl said something.
Loving AEW the minute. Anyone going to Manchester for the show? Temple is.
Me. I am. I'm from Manchester, bruv. I live like 7 minutes away from that.
So Chester says that he doesn't think AEW will do anything special in 2026. Okay. I mean, that is your opinion, mate. That is your opinion, and we appreciate it. So you don't have to worry about that. So thank you for dropping that one in. I've then put up another poll saying, is anyone looking forward to anything in New Japan for 2026? And so far, the polls are 100% yes.
Good. Depending on the outcome on the main event. Well, not the main event, the semi-main event, which should be the main event.
3 votes now for 100%. I'm working, unfortunately, plus no annual leave left, so not going to AEW. Oh, mate, unlucky.
Right, is that Abel lives near me anyway, doesn't
he? Yes, Abel.
I'll come round for a coffee if you don't mind. I think he lives
He lives in Burnley.
Yeah. My missus is from there, unfortunately. It's not got to be bloody Burnley. Bloody Burnley.
But not Burnley. Burnley can fuck off.
Burnley are in relegation zone.
They're getting relegated with Wolves and West Ham.
Yeah.
And we can all celebrate. So we'll do that one. Then I'm gonna do another. Like I say, I'm doing polls in general. I'm
looking forward to New Japan because I think the youngsters are gonna thrive. Owa's gonna win a global title. I want him to win one.
Oi will be world champion by Wrestle Kingdom 22. Mark my words. Now I'm being fair.
I want Yuya Uemura to get away from that bloody idiot.
Same.
Yeah.
We finally convinced
him to get away from the sport, won't it?
Get rid of it, this sport. Why don't you just say,
See?
Josiah versus Shota Unimo at Wrestle Kingdom 22. Reece is the special guest referee, and Red Shoes will be the second. Yeah?
You do remember what happened the last time I officiated a match between you
Yeah,
and
you
Josiah,
screwed
right?
me. Yeah, you
No,
screwed me.
no. I was a fair official.
Screwed
And
me.
I
I'll
didn't
never
screw
forget
you.
that moment.
I've put a poll in the chat now for, so I've done WWE, I've done AEW, I've done New Japan. I've now just put a TNA one in, one vote already, 100%.
No.
Yeah.
New
Japan
lost a lot of stars. It's not the same in my opinion.
They've got stars now, though, if you look at it. Like they
Can I say something in my defense on that?
It's a fair comment, though, but yes, of course you can.
Didn't they say that about the original Four Musketeers way before Shibata, Okada, Nakamura? They said that way before. They said that when they left the business, and then the second generation of Musketeers came in, like with Okada, Shibata, Nakamura.
It was just free. Like if you, it depends if you include Naito. But if you actually look at it, it was just
Naito wouldn't even include Naito, so you can't.
Yeah, so it's
I
just
think it was Nakamura, Shibata, and Okada or Tanahashi. It was
Tanahashi.
Tanahashi.
Tana, Shibata, Naka were the three.
Yeah.
They didn't really do a four until much later, but like Naito and Okada were just like the extra pillars alongside or the fragments of it. Same with Ibushi. So
they said that way before, like Shinji, Mashimoto, Great Muta, and somebody else. I can't remember who was the originals from like in the 90s.
And well, you had like Inoki running it, but you had like Kobayashi, Misawa. Still big for it because Noah wasn't around till much later. Fernando, I do agree. TNA right now is an absolute monstrosity.
It's been
it was the original Three Musketeers was Great Muta, Chono, and Shinji Hashimoto.
Yeah.
They said that about them, and then Nakamura and Tanahashi and Shibata came in, and then when they left, this generation's here.
You learn from it all. That's the thing. So far, the poll for TNA is
he would rather live in my town than Burnley. I don't blame you. Burnley's a shit town.
So currently, the poll for TNA is 2 votes for no, 1 vote for yes.
I can't say anything about that because I don't watch TNA. I ain't got a clue what's going on.
The 3-year deal on AMC, I'm glad they've got a TV deal, but if it's going to be paraded for Carlos the Clown to just say now all our talent's going to WWE, then I'd rather watch that company fold.
Your own favourite company to fold, Reece?
I would, yeah. Because that's all they're going to do. That's all they're basically hoping to be. At least I'm honest enough to say it. I don't want a company to die, but I'd rather TNA die than be bought by WWE.
They are going to do soon. Unfortunately.
I know. Right, we'll do one more poll because I think everyone's been really fair on these, and to be fair, I do agree with these. Last one I'm going to put up. I think this is going to be the promotion of 2026, if I'm being honest, and it's nothing to do with tribalism. It's just I like the way that they actually are focusing on young talent and the way they use veterans. So the final poll I'm putting up is is there anything you're looking forward to in pro wrestling Noah in 2026? And I actually am looking forward to the Civil War between Team 2000X and Jack Morris with Kaito Kiyomiya. What's up, Nick? Good to see you.
And they have just started a partnership with Dragon Gate, by the way. Because tonight's final gate was very interesting indeed. Because guess who turned up? A lot of people.
Chelsea have beat Cardiff 3-1.
Dragon Dyer and Yuki Yoshioka got back the Twin Gate titles, and 2 teams came out. Guess who there was? They are juniors. Ita and Daga came out. Because there was former Dragon Gate when they turned on me and went to Noah. And then Alpha Wolf and Dragon Bane come out.
That's fair.
So we're going to get Yoshioka and Dragon Dyer versus the Alpha Wolf and Dragon Bane, or Ita and Daga.
Nice. And Nick, I'll let you off. That's a funny one. Right, we're going to do one last thing, and after that, we're going to wrap up.
That's a funny comment, that. I don't know anything about them.
I don't know enough. As
Is
if I
that, Nick
don't know.
is that the Nick where you went
Yeah.
yesterday?
Mm-hmm.
Great episode before. Would you
Yeah.
like to tell? I'm going to tell him my women's Mount Rushmore. Number 1 is Bull Nakano. Number 2 is Bull Nakano. Number 3 is Bull Nakano. And 4 is Bull Nakano. But if I'm being honest, it's Bull Nakano, Medusa, or if you want to call him Alundra Blaze, you can.
Oh, yeah.
Bull Nakano, Medusa, Lita, and I did comment on that bloody thing. Trying to think what he said. I said Bull Nakano. I'm trying to think who I said now. I can't remember.
I'll get it for you. 2 seconds. I've got it here. So you put. See if I can find the comments. Where's the comments?
Bull Nakano. Bull Nakano's all 4, in my opinion. I love that woman to bits. She's mint.
She for me is the undisputed GOAT of women's wrestling.
Yeah, she was mint. My Mount Rushmore for men.
Bull Nakano, China, Medusa, Lita is who you put.
Yeah.
Not
My
bad
men's
list.
Mount Rushmore is Michaels, Taker, Brett, Steamboat. There's my men. My tag teams, Road Warriors, Midnight Express, Arn and Tully, number 3, and
Nice.
number 4,
The DUI brothers.
Dr. Steve Williams and Stan Hansen. There's before.
Not bad. Not bad.
So not the DUI brothers.
No. Dr. Steve Williams and probably Terry Gordy as well. It depends because they used to freebird a lot, didn't they? In Ultimate?
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they certainly did, and it was worth it. So, funnily enough, there's something I said I was going to show. When I said on the show the other day with Nick. Nick, the other day I told you.
Oh my god, Barcelona is so bad, boss.
Oh yeah, I know, but their fan base think they've got the best players in the world.
Copa del Rey, 3rd round, Deportivo Guadalajara, nil.
Oh, nice.
Barcelona.
Brian Cage. Who's a machine?
I know you said you were hanging out with Brian Cage.
I've got a good info. Back in the day when I used to do, obviously I still do e-feds, but years ago I had his wife ring announce my matches.
Nice.
Oh wow,
You know,
they've got oh wow, they've got pretty much a full attack or like a pretty good attack on the pitch, and it's 0-0.
What are you doing tag teams?
And they're playing against a team that I've never heard of as well.
Deportivo La Guadalajara. Yeah, they're like very low tier.
Are you doing tag teams with Nick next week? Yeah.
I don't know if I'm on it, but I'm not. Like, I don't know if I'm on that show, but I'll be there. I might just drop in and leave mine. My Mount Rushmore tag teams should be obvious.
It's funny. It's 0-0, and they've got
Warriors.
they've got De Jong, Bargy, Yamal, Lopez, and Rashford all on the pitch, and they haven't scored a goal.
That's
and it's the 75th minute.
Please lose. Right, So I've got one thing I wanted to bring up before we wrap up. So yeah, so like we say, so next week is the final prediction event, which is the Saturday, because the predictions for World's End, which is also on the Saturday, the 27th. So the 28th is going to be the review. The Monday, the 29th, will be the final show of the year, which is the My GM episode. So the Just Free guys will be on next Sunday. Well, not the 21st. I'm talking about the 28th. On the 28th, we're going to review World's End. Then we're going to do the predictions on the same show for Wrestle Kingdom and New Year's Dash and Noah the New Year, all of next Sunday's show as we review World's End. Then we're going to do an end of year quiz. Then we're going to pick our wrestler of the year, our women's wrestler of the year, our tag team of the year, our match of the year, and our feud of the year. None of that promotion of the year, none of the booker of the year nonsense.
I'm the book of the year. Me and Reece are the book of the year. Me and Josiah, Reece are the book of the year.
We're just doing it like that. We're going to have a bit of fun. Does the loser of the picks have to get a haircut, shave? Please be just no.
No.
What's wrong with bloody Reese's
But
bloody
if you want to get a haircut, you can do that.
Yeah, I need an haircut.
If you want.
I'll get one eventually. I'll get one eventually. I'm fine where I am, thank you.
You're a Cal Fletcher.
No. But that is all for next week. But gents, before we depart for the evening, as we've went 2 hours 10 minutes with very consistent Wi-Fi, I must add, my Wi-Fi has really held on today.
I'll probably. What time is it, Nick? On Monday?
It's 11 o'clock our time. It's 11 o'clock our time.
Oh. I'll be up there. I'm subscribed.
What? That is stupid.
And all that shit.
Ooh, 835 megabytes right now. My current never mind. 843.
Stupid.
Yeah, Nick, I subscribed last night. I hit the bell so I'm notified whenever you go live or upload. And then
this is for my gaming PC. This is the fastest this thing's ever went. 843 megabytes. That's just the download speed. Jesus Christ!
What wrestling's on tonight? NXT. I'll miss that. I don't really watch.
I'm going to rewatch an old pay-per-view. I'm not sure which one, or I'll watch some matches and then circle back. But anything you guys want to say before we depart for the evening, apart from the fact that my GM is back this weekend? SWA episode tomorrow, folks.
Thursday, if I can feel like streaming on my end. Thursday is obviously my streaming day, so
yep, Thursdays.
I can be asked if my head's in the right bloody place, as I say.
Yeah,
make my mind occupied or whatnot.
Mm-hmm. We won't say the reason, but guys, do just give well wishes to Temple. We won't disclose why that's his business, but obviously do just show him a wee bit of love. But in the meantime, thank you to everyone that's watched. Please do like, share, and subscribe. Obviously, do subscribe as well to TemplePlays. Nick Teodoro in the chat, Nick Club Happy Hour. Do subscribe to his channel as well. He's a good lad. But in the meantime, we're going to bolt. So pleasure, one and all. You guys are great. Josiah gets his headphones tomorrow, so he'll celebrate with us on Sunday. But in the meantime,
also behave yourselves on social media. Don't be assholes.
Yes, yeah. If you have a wrestling opinion, don't use it as a weapon.
Yeah,
because we can see it.
Just like everyone's opinion, everyone has an arsehole as well. And don't be an arsehole. There you go.
Exactly. And if you claim to be Dr. Love, don't worry. We found you. We proved that you are just a tribal fool. And with that, we say to Austin Kingston, please just go bald because it doesn't suit you. And your masked man should have happened on January 5th. Lols, lols, lols. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
And today, our time comes to an end. This has been another exciting stream. Thank you very much for watching. And also, remember, if you get cracked over the head with a steel chair, you're not going to get concussion. You're just going to come back here. Goodbye.